Next, we have a prose lesson. Unit 2, prose. The marvelous machine. Marvelous machine. Marvelous means wonderful. Marvelous, the marvelous machine, it is a wonderful. And in the very beginning of the text, we see achu, achu, achu. That means it is a noise made by a boy who is called. Now let me read the text now. Hey, I am Kavya of class 9th. Do you know who made that funny noise? Funny, comical. Funny noise. It is comical. Achu, achu, achu. It was my brother Kauzik, who is in class 3rd. The brother, Kavya's brother, studying in 3rd standard, had made that noise. Achu. He is very sensitive to dust and dew. He is very sensitive. Sensitive means affected by slight changes. And what are those changes that we are going to see in this text? Now, sensitive, very sensitive to dust and dew. And Kauzik was very sensitive to dust and dew. Just then my mother entered the bedroom and found Kauzik daubed with talcum powder and over his body. Kauzik was just using talcum powder all over his body. That dust has made him sensitive, made him to sneeze like that. It is called sneezing. Now, daubed means pouring. And another meaning is smearing roughly, just pouring the powder all over his body. That is why he was sneezing. He was making that noise, achu, achu, achu. That's it. Now I know the reason for your sneeze, said the mother. Mother entered into the bedroom and by hearing that noise, and she told him that she has come to know the reason for it. As soon as he heard my mother's voice, my inquisitive brother started asking a lot of questions like, why do we sneeze? Is it because of dust and dew? Are there any other reasons to make a person sneeze? As soon as he heard my mother's voice, the mother said she came to know the reason why he sneezed. So by hearing that, this boy started asking questions. Inquisitive. Means with great curiosity. With great curiosity, he asked many questions. Why do we sneeze? Is it because of dust and dew? Are there any other reasons that make a person sneeze? Hello, can we join you? My cousins Preeti and Vino had just hopped in. Now, before we continue this, let us see the characters introduced in this. For your better understanding, let us see 9th standard and Kauzik is 3rd standard. They are brothers and sisters, and now they are introducing two more characters. Preeti and Vino. These two are the children of uncle or aunt, and cousin. This is called cousins. Preeti and Vino, this is a girl, this is a boy. Preeti and Vino, they are the cousins of these people, these kids, and children of uncle or aunt. And they just hopped in. Hopped in means they joined. It is a phrasal verb, and if you take meaning separately for this, it has got another meaning. So, hopped in means joined. They also joined them. Just they came in and joined them. Hello, can we join you? They too came in. They usually spend the weekends with us. Preeti, being a medical student, Preeti is a medical student, offered to clarify Kaushik's doubts. Now she has come forward to give the answers for the questions asked by Kaushik. All of us sat around her with keen eyes and willing ears. Keen. Keen means watchful. Willing means accepting. They are ready to accept, they are ready to hear the meanings, answers for the questions asked by Kaushik. She started. If you just sneeze, something is probably irritating or tickling the inside of your nose. And she is explaining what is called why do we sneeze. If you just sneeze, something is probably, likely. Likely, something is there, irritating or tickling. Tickling means that it's also irritating the inside of your nose. Sneezing is your body's way of removing an irritation from your nose. And if at all, if there is something has gone inside, it may be a small particle, we may not see that. And if it irritates, immediately the body is acting and trying to remove that. That is why we are getting sneeze. Sneezing is your body's way of removing an irritation from your nose. When the inside of your nose gets a tickle, a message is sent to a special part of your brain called the sneeze center. It is the sneeze center. Immediately, if any particle, any part of things goes inside your nose, immediately that will be conveyed to your brain, and sneeze center. It will be taken to the sneeze center, and the sneeze center in turn sends a message to the muscles that have to work together to create the amazingly complicated process that we call the sneeze. Preeti went on. The sneeze center is giving orders to the part which is affected by it. It gives order to your nose and sends a message to the muscles that have to work together to create the amazingly surprising, complicated, very complex process method. And it is giving orders to that part to act immediately to remove the things which went on inside the nose. Some of the muscles involved are that of the abdomen. See, involved means engaged. It is really a surprising one. What are the parts are reacting when you get sneeze? Abdomen, the chest, the diaphragm, the vocal cords, the throat. See, all these parts react when you get sneeze. It is really surprising, and by seeing a person sneezing, you can very well see only his face is reacting, and something that body, that nose is trying to send away the particle which is gone inside. And here it is surprising news that all these parts react when we get the sneeze. Abdomen, the chest, the diaphragm, the vocal cords, the throat. And the diaphragm means, it is a valve that separates the chest and the abdomen. The chest and the abdomen, it is a valve in between these two. It is called a diaphragm. And all these parts, they react when we sneeze. Do you know the word? And it is another wonderful thing. When we sneeze, we make that noise, achu. But here is an expansion for that. You will be surprised to see that, achu. Autosomal dominant, to the scientific term, compelling, helio, ophthalmic, outburst. It is autosomal dominant, compelling, helio-ophthalmic outburst. It is the expansion of achu, and it is really surprising, And after this, we have some questions. Let us see the questions. What made Kaushik sneeze so loudly? What made Kaushik sneeze so loudly? Kaushik daubed himself with talcum powder. This made him sneeze so loudly. What made Kaushik sneeze so loudly? Kaushik daubed himself with talcum powder. This made him sneeze so loudly. He was pouring the talcum powder throughout his body. That is why he got this sneeze.